keeper, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
I do have to hit my quarterback that hard, though. That was just wrong.
6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Off a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the
Yeah,
field.
we ain't going nowhere. We ready to draw. We here.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
My boy. Oh, shit, that's on me.
2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So illegal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver's inbounds or out of bounds. You'd expect him to be there. But if he takes a step out, he essentially becomes ineligible. And that's not a tough one for an official to see, especially one standing on the sideline.
And the Ravens have got it. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's going deep.
Let me. Fuck. You're doing the wrong nigga. My food. Not my food.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. They'll roll.
No.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
4th down. Here's Jackson.
No, y'all. Give me that shit, too. Fuck! Stop. Pick that shit.
Surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On
take off.
Action, it's Mahomes out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising.
I didn't even
there,
play up
extending
here.
the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
Touchdown right here, though.
But they never did.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Can't fuck with it. I don't care about it. Oh.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Extra point by Booker is on target, and it's now 13-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill.
Good one.
Hill shedding the tackle. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second
He's
and
gonna
6.
sit out the window while third return all day. So it's a pass. You gonna watch third return to a pass?
Give to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Third and 2.
Fake ass fucking ox. You could have.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Ooh, I thought you were about to run out.
Middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. In motion left goes a tight end. Play action. It's Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense. So the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson.
Take fuck you on.
This is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come around to the 20. The defense shows up there, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal,
They're getting momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their minds, whether they want to admit it or not,
Travis Kelce. He's across midfield. Down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Mahomes fighting his tight end Kelce for a big one. And even 60 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
What y'all doing? Oh, that's going to be touchdown. It's good.
The scramble goes for 20.
give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3
Nice,
tight ends
good.
for 1st and goal.
I got it right here.
On the run.
Well, I thought I did.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
I'm going to try to get him with the old slide.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Tried it out right quick.
Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson rolling to his right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Oh, design run for their wideout.
He be running that big line a lot.
He goes left side. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 63 yards. And the Ravens have regained the lead. But what do coaches tell us all the time, CD? We've got to get our playmakers more involved. And certainly running with the football is one way, and it paid off right there.
And you're talking about paying off to great effect. How about the big explosive play that was a result of that play call? Big-time execution on that one.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
I gotta move my camera. I
Huge
can't
loss
even
on the
see.
sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He's
In the
going to
pocket.
launch this deep.
Why the fuck I ain't open?
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
I ain't gonna get no fool in no foul.
They're trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Let me go back in here.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Mike Edwards picks it up. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The defense getting the football with an interception. They try out there, Charles. A very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember,
No touch, no thing. Get on me.
we hit three in a row because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Okay.
And this is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nico Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Extra point by Bucker is on target. That will give him the lead.
Oh, you ain't doing that with 11 seconds. And I'm going to kick it back up for you. I want to see this.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Yeah.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I probably could score again in the 7 seconds.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Go to 5 yards.
So with 2 ticks left here,
Yeah,
is the field goal unit. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
Ooh, he really hit that bit.
And the kick is
Man, no.
from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way.
Man, no.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Good ass game.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. That gutsy call there. He ends at the locker room with a lead, trying the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
So those that they were getting smoked.
But it's incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
Mahomes
Cut.
will try again on second down. Flush to his right. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Yeah, come on. Got him out of bounds.
Now on first down.
Right there. Out of pocket.
It's the tight end, Kelsey. Touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 29 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing is Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Ooh, fuck, I tried to rock that ball.
The quick feet by Jackson. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Finds his man over the middle. It's likely. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal.
They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive.
They're not like
This
us.
offense on the march.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from a 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. So nothing doing there. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
How the fuck
He's caught. It's
jump
big.
that shit, man?
Raven touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Ravens have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. That was quite the call down around the goal line on 4th and goal.
Yeah, they fake the run, pull it out, throw it, and as a defense, I've been in that spot before, and we see it all the time. You almost have to overcommit against the run. You have to almost sell out and say, they're going to run it, go make a play. They got pulled on that one.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Steps away. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Now the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. Here they gave up 3 field possession.
That's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them.
Run it down on the clock down a little bit.
Play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position.
And the Raven pressure
Look, fuck you up with me.
Roquan Smith. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. We're back now in KC. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Mahomes to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
My dog, left and right.
Scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh, I throw that bitch behind him. It's crazy.
Hamilton picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the
Hurricane on it
and making the tackle by the QB.
I know why he's driving. They probably DoorDashing.
Couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They run off tackle right with Hill. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Jackson, option right. His lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Fuck, we got my hand out of picture. It's
going to be knocked away.
Fuck.
Because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Jackson going to take off with it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And they take a knee.
We good, though. Be upstairs, we good.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
Huh?